Bro, I don't know what's going on, but I've been dealing with some problems out here. Some of my bags have leaves in them. There's no leaves around here. I've cleaned up the area. There's like piles of leaves I haven't thrown away yet because the leaves in the dirt are pretty heavy, so I have to slowly throw it away as I get bags to do it. But I think someone like put leaves in my bags, like my food bags and my other bags. I don't know, there's I hear children every now and then like fucking around my campsite. And it's like, what am I supposed to do if I got some 8-year-old fucking with me and fucking with my shit and stuff? I mean, granted, if I just show them who I am, they'll probably be scared shitless. I mean, because they were. Like, when I came out of my tent last night and they was talking about killing people in the tent, I thought it was a joke because it's a little child. And I'm like this old beast. Freaking, but I also have these, like, geese out here. Like, there's these 4 geese who have showed up, like, 4 times. I don't think they're going to show up again because each time I've escalated the situation further, they started I was like feeding them and being nice, and they were being like gang members and surrounding me and stuff. And so I don't think they're gonna come back. If they come back, they're not coming back again. I'll probably just fucking punch them in the fucking mouth and show them I can just take them on without any sort of rocks or fucking metal poles. Obviously, if the metal poles and the rocks haven't done the job, I'll just hit them like I hit heavy bags and fucking send them to their next fucking destination. Hopefully they respond as a fucking nice chipmunk or something like that. But like, seriously, dude, I got like these fucking children out here. Or someone's like, this has to be a person like putting leaves in my fucking bags of clean shit, clean clothing, and clean fucking stuff, and it's like, who the hell is this? Maybe it's the person who like came around, like the Star of David person who came around. He has this African, like he pulls his hair up and he looks like this weird. He's like trying to emulate like African bush people or something. He's talking about penis all the time. And like he threw like some of my shit away. He threw like all my shit away, and it was like I was being nice to these people and I was acting like a homo. And I was listening to like normal people music, you know, where you dance and you stick the dildo in your butthole. And you're like, yeah, Madonna, so good, all that. Because I do that stuff because, like, I know the second I turn on my music or anything I want to do or talk about, people like freak the frick out. They're like, oh my God, it's Satan and it's the devil. And I didn't notice that when I was a kid, but it was like a really fortunate blessing God had given me that the music I listened to, I guess, just scared the shit out of fucking busters. And I did that too, like with his little friend he brought over. He's like chanting all this nonsense. He's talking about I'm his king. He's like, you're the king, and like you're Jesus, and you're coming to save the world. And I'm like, well, by your attitude, it sounds like you're like being like very sarcastic, and you're laughing at me, and you don't realize who you're laughing at because I'm sitting around. I'm looking like I'm this LGBT person. I shouldn't even make fun of them because those people will slap the shit out of you. Fucking, but it's like, you know, what am I supposed to do when these things happen? I remember like 20 years ago, I had this intervention with this Joey Klotsky kid, and he died near me, and then I get charged for his death. And it's like, so what happens if I really actually have my fingerprints on someone's fucking skull when they die and stuff? Like that's not going to turn out very well. I can't even like let someone kill themselves near me because as society, there's no self-defense. There's no nothing. There's just, I mean, it was God's chosen, obviously, and I I was around God's chosen when they died, and so someone had to cry about it. But I mean, half the city, like, people come up to me and like congratulate me. It's like, dude, I actually didn't do that, to be honest. Like, I gotta tell you, like, they were like, he was scum. He was fucking going around robbing everyone, and like, congratulations. I'm glad you could solve the problem. It's like, now he solved his own problem, but what I do, like these geese have come up to me, so I've had to slowly escalate the situation, and obviously these are humans putting shit in my bag. And, you know, one tap to the head with a small metal pole will make anyone, anything, I guarantee you, in the world, rethink its entire life. And that's a little extreme, like to tap someone in the head with a metal pole. But it's what I got out here. No one's came out and given me some bow staffs. I'd really like someone to give me some 2-4 feet bow staffs, and I guarantee you everyone can just get a tap to the head with a wooden pole, and it might only knock them unconscious for a few days or something if it hits them hard enough. It probably won't kill them, probably just leave a dent and take a huge chunk out of their flesh or something. But what do you do in these situations? I know I've made these videos before because I've talked about like this other situation I dealt with like 20 years ago before. It's like, what do you do? Like, supposedly we have rights to defend ourselves and all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. But if I call the cops and say the geese are acting up, the cops are going to come out and pop these geese. That's what they do. I've looked that up. They say the geese are out of control. When they get out of control, you call the cops or the wildlife people, and they come out here and they pop them. And it's like, okay, well, that's a good, you know, how about I pop them myself? Pop them in the head with a rock or something. But I don't think these are geese who are like picking up. If they can reach the bag my foods are in to put leaves in them and stuff, then they then they can get the food, right? Why would they put leaves in my bag and stuff?